It all started with a little tomato vine and has grown into a full-blown non-profit organization with a bright future ahead. Not quite 2 years from when the concept occurred, we are so humbled to share with you what God has done in Mazatlan, Mexico, and right here in our own backyard, Bremerton. Initially, God gave Carol a vision of flourishing greens bringing healthy supplements alongside what the feeding centers in Mexico already provided. Upon her return home from a mission trip, God immediately put people in her path as if to affirm the commencement of Seeds of Grace. These people, amazingly, had skills and experience that would be instrumental in the shaping of the organization. God had it all planned out before we even knew. A quick return trip to Mazatlan to visit organic gardens in the area testified to the potential these gardens had. There, with the help of Amistad Familiar de Sinaloa, God's plan began to unfold. The next 6 months saw much team building, planning, and fundraising to enable Seeds of Grace to embark on their first mission trip to build Phase 1 of the garden in El Castillo, a little neighborhood outside the city. This trip consisted of building a retaining wall, concrete and cable pergola secured with a fence, and accompanied by a little shed. To top it all off, a few fruit trees were planted, the first fruits of Seeds of Grace. Upon returning home, Seeds of Grace began planning how to reach into our own community. Some team members, along with other church members who were in a small group together, wanted to glorify God by giving back. We reached out to the City Parks Department and Bremerton Food Line, and were blessed with a nice plot of land on the backside of Haddon Park. The team was built, money and materials procured, and a date set. May 30th, 2014, the first local garden was installed. Seeds also partnered with Christian Life Center Academy to help build a garden and curriculum. Then in August, we completed the second garden in partnership with Youth Wellness Campus and Meals on Wheels Kitsap. September, God brought us to Rosarito, where we were blessed to meet Mauricio Gonzalez and Bob Town, who taught us about tilapia systems and aquaponics, the cultivation of plants in water. Mauricio agreed to come to Mazatlan with the team in November to help integrate these systems into the sustainable organic gardening. Our team flew back to Mazatlan to complete Phase 2 of the garden at El Castillo. We were amazed at the growth of the fruit trees. As always, God provided all the materials we needed to complete the garden. We planted rows of vegetables and completed the system of 4 tilapia tanks, which produce about 800 kilograms of fish a year. The way God has blessed these gardens has been far more than we could have expected. This year, we plan at least 5 more gardens in Kitsap County and another in Mexico. We are asking God to send more volunteers. God is moving. He has blessed the Haddon Park Garden so abundantly last year, and we plan on increasing the growing this year, but can't do it without the help of His faithful. This summer we hope to see another garden at Lions Park, but truly need more hands. There are areas in our county that are in need, our very own neighbors. There are many benefits to sustainable community gardens. Some include bringing a sense of ownership among the neighborhood, bringing community together. Obviously, there is a provision aspect. Some families don't readily have fresh greens in their diet due to cost. Education and mentoring are other aspects that we hope will manifest. But these benefits are diminished or lost without people willing to invest, be it time, money, or prayer. We need money. This auction is all about raising funds necessary to accomplish what God has laid on our hearts. These gardens require materials. We believe we can raise enough funds at this auction alone to build every garden on our list this year. We need prayers. Let's face it, we're quite young, but God has big plans for Seeds of Grace. His message for us has been to dream big and ask bold. We are expecting miracles. He has instructed us to keep him out of a box because he is literally limitless. Looking long term, our plans include building an international vocational training ministry and a correctional vocational training ministry. We are feeling a tug to other counties and other countries. We are drawn to schools with curriculum on nutrition, sustainability, and the core elements of education. We are building connections between organizations, working together to fill the gaps so less and less people fall through. Seeds of Grace builds sustainable and organic gardens in impoverished neighborhoods around the world and in our own backyard to feed God's sheep. Join the mission.